Here I am, outside.
It's actually kind of big.
What?
I have a lot of impurities that need removing. Every day I wake up and I do the same thing. I drink coffee, I do push ups, I end up later going to the gym and just kind of doing however I feel like. Why do I act on emotion so much? And it's because the greater the insecurity, the greater the strength, the overcompensation.
What does this mean? Let me move this forward, but
Oh, yeah, there we go.
what does this mean? This means that, especially from a muscular statue standpoint, if I am gonna let my shoulders and my elbows carry the weight of my body, my head is gonna sink down like this. If there's weakness in my spine, then the overcompensation is a different type of strength. This. That's it. That's why people are weak. There is no such thing as weakness, there is only strength. And the greater the insecurity, the greater the overcompensation that's required to overshadow it. So look at me. I'm one of the most insane people you've ever met. I wake up every day and I do crazy shit. I think, what is the most difficult possible thing that I could do with my time today? And then I go do that. Not many people are like me. But I can pretend I'm winning. I can pretend I have everything. But in reality, I'm not a winner yet. Sure, I'm above average. That's fine. But these days, average is literally the fourth monkey. Average is obese lard, no power, no contractile tissue, no vitality, no life force at all. And I'm out here trying to become something incredible. So every time I make a decision that is, oh, well, let me just take the easy pathway because it avoids pain, and eventually later when I meet this same stimuli, later, if I avoid it now, later I won't actually have to fight it and it'll be easy. That's the pathway that's going through my brain. The behavior, what am I seeking? What am I pursuing when I'm using that behavior? It's like I could have literally fought against my mind and just typed in documents all day, every day, but I got sick of it. Dopamine is the repetition chemical. Literally all I did every second of every day was chase dopamine. Oh, this is giving me a little bit of dopamine, do a little bit of this, okay, gone. Oh, this is giving me a little bit of dopamine, do a little bit of this, okay, no more. And it's not worth your time to be trying to do all this different stuff. It's really not. Like, is it worth your time for you to be consuming content, for you to be chasing all of these different avenues? Is it worth your time to be splitting up your attention to all of these different random little things and synapses? Or is it more worth your time to have one singular focus, be a spear, and no matter what happens, whatever those external forces succumb to you, whatever they do to you, your choice, your response is to allow them to push you closer towards your goal. And the only way that happens is if you have a powerful moral character that's strong enough to resist instant gratification and instant short-term rewards. So I was pretty good at resisting during the day. I drank a lot of coffee. I didn't really consume much content. I didn't waste much time. I had good habits today. But then I did not solve every single problem of my entire life. So then when I got to the end of the day, I still had things to do. I still had problems to solve. I still had pain. I still had stress. I was not perfect yet. So what's the answer? The answer is the human body can adapt to absolutely anything. Like if I really wanted to, I could go to the streets of Los Angeles and become a crackhead homeless person doing crack and fentanyl. My body could probably survive that, maybe, fingers crossed, right? But the human body can adapt to literally anything. It's one of the most powerful organisms ever, right? So do you really think your body is just not able to resist the random little bullshit the Jews are feeding you all day? Really? Dude, you've been through way worse. Just don't be gay. Don't be gay. Do what you're supposed to do. Stop wasting time. Stop acting on emotion. Stop consuming content all day. Stop consuming instant gratification rewards. Stop doing things that make you feel good and forget about your pains and forget about your stresses and responsibilities and make you succumb to weakness. It's literally homosexuality. Are you the fourth monkey? Do you know what real strength is? The power to get what you want. There's a really old picture of, I think it was the King of England at the time, or the Prime Minister of England at the time. And J.D. Rothschild, or one of the richest bankers in the world, stood up. He was standing in front of the Prime Minister of England, the King of England, and he's poking him in the chest like this, like telling him, like, I own you, like you do what I say. A banker, some guy with money, is poking the chest of the king, and he's saying, I do it, you're doing what I say. That is strength. Strength is the power to get what you want. Am I the strongest person in the universe? Maybe not. I don't have everything that I want. But am I stronger than most people? Absolutely. Because I can get shredded, I can get in shape, I can facilitate a life that's beneficial for me. And I'm literally still just sitting here wasting time, speaking into my phone, aimlessly acting on emotion because I have the limiting belief that eventually, if I just act on emotion enough and I follow God and I follow that one force, eventually I will become rich and famous. And that is not true. The only thing you're guaranteed in life is death. The moment you think you've won it all, the moment you think you have all the answers, your downfall begins. What would King Liam do? King Liam would live in pursuit, and he would move forward and get better no matter what. King Liam would build the right pathway, he would move in the right direction no matter what. So get more shredded. No matter what your emotions, if you're feeling slow or fast, if you're feeling strong or weak, your emotions do not matter. What matters is your response and your conscious pursuit of the direction you want to move in. Today, for example, I have a little bit of pressure in my hips and my back because I deadlifted yesterday. So feeling a little sore or whatever. A little bit in my upper spine just from my body isn't carrying my weight properly for now. What is my choice? I have these emotions, these feelings. Could I lay on the ground all day and just succumb to weakness and take the easy way out? Or could I take these pains and these weaknesses and these emotions, no matter how struggling they are, and use them to move towards my goal? That is just it. You can become a spear. It is real. You only have one vision, one attention. Stop multitasking. Stop wasting time. Find out what you really want and make sure nothing else in this universe takes priority. The only thing that matters is right now, who you are, where you're going. So right now, what direction are you going to move in? You gonna get weaker? You gonna get stronger? You might as well, right? Might as well move as fast as possible. Might as well exert as much stress and power as you possibly can. Move as much as you possibly can. Become as powerful as possible, as charged with spirit. Or you can move as slow as possible. More difficulty, more stress, more fast. More easiness, more relaxation, more sluggishness, rewards, more slow. It's up to you. So you might as well get more shredded. Get more shredded. Move faster. That's it. Nobody's moving faster than me.